Welcome into the OU Women's Basketball Notebook. I'm Jason Ross Jr., joined once again by OU Women's Basketball head coach Jeff Tungate after a sweep over Detroit Mercy last weekend, making it now the longest winning streak in that rivalry's history of 8 in a row over the Titans. Jeff, how's it going after the big weekend?
Jason, it's going good. It's always good to win those rivalry games.
Well, last weekend, they both were double-digit wins. Just in general, what did you feel went well for your group?
Well, number one, give Detroit a lot of credit. I thought they really played well both days, and I thought that we were able to go on some runs when we needed to. I thought we made shots. The first day I think we shot 52% from the floor. I thought we did a really good job in our zone attack, and did a really good job sharing the basketball. I think we had 23 assists that first game against them. So I thought we did a really good job in our zone attack, which we've really been working on in the last couple of weeks because we struggled with that earlier in the year, and I think we spent a lot of time on that. And then, Saturday, I think our players showed a lot of toughness on Saturday. I know we've struggled with those Saturday games in the past, and I thought we really came out and showed some toughness. And, in the fourth quarter is when we showed it the most. And we made a really nice run when it mattered in the fourth quarter. And I think that says a lot about our team and our ability to make those runs when we need it and the toughness that this team has. So I was really proud of their effort in that fourth quarter on Saturday.
You touched on playing well both days. One player who did that was forward Autumn Kissman. She set a season high of 17 on Friday. Then the following day, a new season high of 18, which was one shy of her career high in points. What did you see out of Autumn that you really liked over the weekend?
She's having fun. She's really enjoying playing the game of basketball. And, I remember she on Saturday, I think it was, she went up and scored a basket and just showed some unbelievable emotion, which she's normally a very quiet, reserved person on the court and just goes about her business and does her job. To see her play with that kind of emotion and that kind of passion shows how much she's really loving the game and playing the game. And I think she'll even tell you, this is the most fun she's had playing in her time here at Oakland, and it's showing the way she's playing on the court. So really proud of her and really proud of what she's doing. She's really developed into an all-around player. She's always had the ability to shoot, but she's doing so much more this year and really has expanded her game. And she worked so hard in the summer and coming back in the fall and things like that. And now to have her be able to get the reward for that hard work, it's great to see.
Now your group is trying to carry that same energy, that same level of fun into this weekend against the Purdue Fort Wayne team that is new to the Horizon League, 0-12 on the season. However, we touched on before we went live today the fact that they play very hard. You see the energy coming from their bench. Despite the fact that they're 0-12, why can't you overlook them?
Their record's not indicative of the type of team they are. They play extremely hard. They really do. And we've got to match that energy. And their bench has a ton of energy. They basically stand the entire game on their bench, and we've got to match that energy on our bench. We've got to match that energy on the court. The one thing that I really think our team has done a good job of this year is we play hard, and now we're going to get put to the test on that because Fort Wayne really brings the energy. So, their record's not indicative of the type of team they are. They can shoot the basketball. They've got people that can take you off the bounce. And we've got to come and bring that energy and match what they do, because that concerns me going into the weekend.
I love watching the resiliency of your group, the never say die attitude. You guys are at a point now where with two wins this upcoming weekend, you could get the record back up above 500, potentially at 8-7. Is there any piece of advice that you've given to your group about approaching this final half of the season now?
No, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. I think that we've practiced well. I think I've said this many, many times, but this group has got great chemistry. They're fun to be around. They're just a good group to coach. They listen, they're coachable. Just all the things you want as a coach is in this group. So we've just got to stay the course and keep doing what we're doing, because I think, the most important time of year obviously is March, and we've got to be peaking at the right time and playing our best basketball at the right time. And we're trying to plan to where we do that. But, these last 10 games, every game's important because we want to be able to host a conference tournament game. And that's important that we finish the second half of the season strong.
Thanks, Coach. Hoping to watch the success continue into this weekend against Purdue Fort Wayne. Always enjoy having you on.
Thanks, Jason.